Let's get the ball rolling, girl. Hey my loves, and welcome to my recent video. If today is your first time seeing my face, I'm Eugenia, socially known as Mesa Batels, and you're definitely welcome to join the family. It's all about faith, lifestyle, beauty, and everything vibes on here. And if you're a returning subscriber, baby, you already know you're locked in for life, and that's on period. I spent the last couple of weeks doing some maintenance in the flat, which included painting, redecorating, and just moving things around. But the one thing I didn't do is deep clean the flat. So yeah, since it's the first of the month, that is exactly what we are doing. It's literally 30 degrees right now. It's so hot. If I should listen to the weather, we are not going to get things done. Let's get the ball rolling, girl. I started my reset by letting fresh air into my space. Opening the curtains and windows instantly changes the energy in the room. It feels lighter, cleaner, and more peaceful. Next, I strip my bed. I change my beddings every week, and honestly, it makes such a difference in how I sleep and feel. There's nothing better than fresh sheets. After that, I finally tackle something I've been putting off for the longest time: my shoes and bag shelf. Today was just the day. I took everything off, dusted and wiped down shelves, then cleaned each item before putting everything neatly back. Using a paper towel and the Meted surface cleaner, I cleaned my windowsill. This is something that's gone from being a monthly chore to something I now do weekly, especially during the summer because of how dust builds up quickly. I used to clean it with a glass or window cleaner, but I found that it always left streaks on the frame, which I didn't like. Switching to a surface cleaner has honestly made such a difference. It leaves everything looking clean and streak-free. While that was done, I sprinkled baking soda over my mattress to freshen it up and absorb any odors. The product I use is a Nutridol Vax Sense. This is actually a false scent and it smells absolutely divine. I then proceed to hoover my headboard, and again, this is another part of my bedroom that accumulates dust a lot. I realized it had some stains on there, so using a bowl of water with a bit of washing up liquid and sieve, I washed and scrubbed it all down. I left that to dry while I hoovered up the baking soda from the mattress. Finally, I made the bed with fresh, clean sheets, and I swear nothing beats that feeling. A clean bed, a fresh space, it just resets your mind completely. Once my bed is made, I like to finish it off by spraying it with my Febreze fabric refreshener in this soft cozy scent. I feel like you can already tell what my favorite season is. After that, I move on to cleaning my mirror. I use the same surface cleaner I used for my windowsill along with some tissue. I have found that using tissue instead of a cloth actually leaves the mirror completely streak-free and spotless. I then dusted and cleaned my radiator using the same surface cleaner, making sure to get rid of any built-up dust. After that, I moved on to freshening up my carpets using the Nutridoll carpet deodorizer. It instantly makes the room smell so clean and refreshed. If you've ever watched any of my reset videos, then you already know the drill when it comes to my couch. I start by removing all the cushions so I can properly detox it. And by detox, I mean going in again with my Nutridoll baking soda. I sprinkle it over the couch and let it sit for about 5 minutes before hoovering it up. Because my couch is a light cream color, it shows dust really easily, so I make sure to stay on top of it. I usually hoover it once or twice a week depending on how often I'm cleaning the rest of my flat. I then go ahead to clean the windowsill again using the same product as before, just to make sure everything is fresh and dust free. Once that's done, I put all the cushions back onto the couch, arranging them neatly so everything sits properly and looks put together. For the rest of the lounge, it's really just a simple routine: spraying, wiping, dusting, and organizing everything back into place. Once all the wiping and dusting is done, I move on to detoxing the carpet before heading into the kitchen. In the kitchen, I like to start by putting away any clean dishes and washing up anything left in the sink. It just sets the pace and makes everything else feel easier to tackle. Once the washing up is done, I move on to cleaning my coffee machine. I take all the pads out and give them a proper wash. This has honestly been a task I have been putting off for the longest, so I'm really glad I'm finally getting it done today. It feels like such a weight off my shoulders. After I clean down the countertops, one of my favorite parts of my flat. I love how I have decorated the space, and the natural light in the kitchen just hits differently. It makes everything feel so calm, so fresh, just a really beautiful space to be in. To detox the microwave, I fill a bowl with water, vinegar, baking soda and a bit of lime. I usually use fresh lime, but today I had to improvise with lime juice. I microwave it for about 2 minutes to let it steam, then wipe everything down with a surface cleaner and a flannel. It makes cleaning so much easier. Today, I'm tackling my cutlery drawer and my spice drawer. This is something I like to do once a month, and since it's the first of the month, it's the perfect time to reset everything. I start by taking everything out of each drawer, giving them a good clean, and then reorganizing everything back neatly. Next, I move on to the sink. There's quite a bit of limescale and watermarks built up, so I start by spraying on some Vical limescale remover, then going in with a bit of sieve and bleach. I let everything sit for about 5 minutes to really do its magic before going in with a sponge. Whilst that's working its magic, I move on to the rest of the countertop and give everything a proper wipe down. I also clean the cooker with a Flash kitchen spray, and for the white tiles, I use the Method bathroom cleaner. It leaves everything looking fresh. Back to the sink, I'm using an aluminium sponge. I had two options, a really tough one and a softer one, and I chose the softer one because I didn't want the risk of any scratches. To finish off, I flush the drains using vinegar and some lime juice. I would normally use fresh lemon, but I didn't have any today, so this does the job just as well. For the rest of the kitchen, it's going to be spray and wipe. Now, onto the final part of my reset, the bathroom. I let everything soak first, starting with bleach, then sieve, and finishing with the Vical to tackle any limescale. I use the same combo for the toilet and sink too. For the mirrors, I just use the surface cleaner and some tissue, nice and simple. And to scrub everything down, I use the Scrub Daddy, but honestly, by the end of it, it feels like I have done a full upper body workout. I might need to invest in an electric scrubber. Until the reset, I hoovered the entire flat, starting in the bedroom and working my way through the lounge and the kitchen. And just like that, the reset is complete. My space feels fresh, clean, and fully refreshed, ready for the new month.
Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Nancy.